to some extent, I'm happy that I missed placing the take profit. I don't even know how that makes sense, bro. But it's like I can make mistakes in the strategy, I could lose, and still I'm managing the risk good enough to still trade another day. I don't even think I want to move it, so this gonna be my thing then. I'm gonna leave these squiggly lines well for a drop. And yeah, I'm not bringing stop loss to break even because we only have lows. We don't have any type of like fair value gaps that would support price before it chooses to come to these lows. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking what the market is giving me and stop trying to be robotic at this thing and, you know, look for the market to get from point A to point B, because it's not always going to do that. I have to accept some. Welcome back to what I presume is a new video. I think the last video that I did was like a breakdown of the SIEG website and all the updates that I have, but I also gave you guys like a trade idea, which was a buy limit. And I'm looking at this trade right now and it just came straight down to my stop loss. Like, this was a trade that was activated while I was sleeping and hit stop loss while I was sleeping. It's the second trade that I lost yesterday. I sent this buy limit out to the community, but I also took a buy yesterday, which was a loss. I've had two losses yesterday, and so far January is not looking like January. You know, January is looking a lot like December. It's not 100%, but it still is the majority of the trades that I've taken thus far for the month. But I am negative due to the lot size changing, so I wouldn't have the same in terms of pip gain as my journal says. And I'm also fully responsible for not placing a take profit on like 3 trades thus far for the month. So yeah. And those 3 trades, even if like I had reduced risk on all of them, I'd still be up at least like $180 on across all of the accounts. So yeah, but we're still in January. It's the 3rd week. It's almost the ending of the 3rd week. I heard person say from December up until the 2nd week in January. The 3rd week is ass too. So yeah, I've been following my rules. That's the thing about it. It's not been total, you know, trash for the year thus far. You know, I've had some good trades or some good wins, but then again, some of the good wins that I had, I did not place a take profit and it backfired on me. So really and truly, I'm not mad. I am not mad at the markets. I'm not mad at the strategy. I am not even mad at myself. To some extent, I'm happy that I missed placing the take profit. I don't even know how that makes sense, bro. But it's like I can make mistakes in the strategy, I could lose, and still I'm managing the risk good enough to still trade another day. I am losing, yes, but I don't feel as though it's totally because of my strategy or totally because of the time of the year or anything else. I'm not blaming anything, but I accept that losses are a part of the game, and I'm experiencing that right now. So I'm not mad. Really and truly, I'm not mad. I'm looking to ride through this whole uppity downy period, and hopefully once we get back to stable market conditions, I can milk the fudge out in the ass. Trust me, I'm telling you. Yeah, this is a weird way to start the video today, right? But yeah, definitely gonna fill you guys in once we have a trade. But for right now, you see there's absolutely no type of price action. It looks like full consolidation. Yeah, this is just pure consolidation. Side accumulation. Anyways, I'm gonna come back and give you all an update once we find ourselves a trade. Alright, so we're back, and I promise y'all this price just won't give me a break, bro. It just won't give me a break. As y'all can see here right now, we are in this trade. By the way, we the man at it again, I'm sure you can tell. But right here is where I got tagged into this trade, and I sent this one out to the community as well. And we're in it. We went all this way up into profit. Let me see how much pips that was. It's not a large trade, by the way. It's about 801 pips. So I was 6 to 1 pips in profit. But yeah, price did what it had to do. Did it have to do that though? I got no clue. I'm gonna leave these squiggly lines on because the last time I left squiggly lines on the charts, it hit TP. I don't think I move it yet. I don't even think I want to move it. So this gonna be my thing then. I'm gonna leave these squiggly lines wherever I drop. And yeah, I'm not bringing stop loss to break even because we only have lows. We don't have any type of like fair value gaps that would support price before it chooses to come to these lows. So yeah, was that much up in profit? And will this be like one of those trades that been happening? I don't know. We kind of took out liquidity, not kind of, we took out a lot of liquidity in the move to the upside that I was a part of. We have over here and up here and over here as well, and I guess you can consider over here as well. But there's a fair value gap and a gap above there on the 5-minute chart. So let's see, will price have enough strength to get up there before retracing to beyond my stop loss, or will it come down? So let's see what happens. All right, and we're back. Just got the notification on the charts, and as you can see, we're at our area of interest to the upside. Not quite at take profit, but still at an area where I am honestly considering closing the trade. As you guys know, I had this area right here marked up for the area of interest to the downside and just above this high, which is just before the beginning of this fair value gap. But I can be honest with y'all, like really honest with y'all, when this price was coming down, I still got my squiggly line, as you can tell. But when this price was coming down beyond my entry, bro, I was thinking to close it. Like I was thinking that even if we get like a slight push above the entry again, I would have closed it. And prices are already, you know, on the bullshit already, so I ain't even about to risk the bro. But hey, let's see what happens. I'm going to close half and keep half open. I'm gonna cut the video right now, come back and give you guys that update once we either get to the top here or we retrace a little bit more, and then I have to close the rest for break even. That's completely fine, but I'm gonna risk the biscuits and show you all the results. Alright, sticking to my risk parameters. Alright, so we're back again about like 15 minutes later, but I'm still in this trade on 2 of the accounts, and I've seen it touch like $6 to $7, almost like $70 on one of the accounts. But after reanalyzing the markets, I've determined that maybe my stop loss is a bit wrong. You know, it's possible that the price doesn't get here right now. However, as long as I have a full candle close above this high right here, then I'm gonna know what I want to do. If this candle here does not close above this recent high, then I'm going to send it out to the community that I'm closing the trade here and exit all the positions. If we do have a close above this recent high, however, then I'm just gonna let the trade run up until take profit. Alright, and that's it. That's how the candle closed, full pin bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out to the community that I'm exiting this one, and also close all my positions. We're below 50 now, but there's absolutely no issue. We're above 50 now, so maybe I can take 50 and send it out to the community as well. Alright, send that out to the community, letting them know that I am out of the trade, almost a TP, but I'm exiting the trade here. Bring SL to BE if you are holding for full TP. Profit secured. Caught 62 pips, was risking 39. Initially was aiming for 81, but after recalculating my risk, I accepted this. Is this something that I might start doing in the future? You never know. I'm gonna start taking what the market is giving me and stop trying to be robotic at this thing and, you know, look for the market to get from point A to point B, because it's not always going to do that. I have to accept the fact that sometimes the market is gonna go pretty close to my take profit and just reverse. Because if I backtest, I would see at least 50 times recorded Nah, definitely more than 50. Must be like 100 times recorded where once price hit my take profit, it just reverse. So there are going to be times where price, instead of just hitting my take profit by a pip or 2 pips or going over it by a pip or 2 pips, is going to be short a pip or 2 pips. I need to be aware when those kind of conditions play out. You know, I need to be present, I need to be focused, I need to be I want to say active. I don't know if vigilant is the right word, but active on the charts, monitoring it and analyzing, you know, checking all the different time frames. And when I checked the hourly, I thought I lost this one. I ain't gonna lie. On the hourly, when price was retracing back to the entry, it looked very, very fishy. Let me see if it still looks that way. Yeah, alright. So on the hourly, what happened was this bullish candle where I initially got in on actually took out a high, which is this high right here, created on you could say Thursday midnight. So it took out that high, and it also retraced into this fair value gap that was present there on Wednesday. So all this actually happened, and then this bearish candle started, you know, forming. There was absolutely no fair value gaps present before this move to the upside. All of that was totally in favor of the downside to me, but there wasn't enough confirmation for me to actually take a trade to the downside. So I held it, and eventually we got to take profit. But yeah, we stuck through this one. Some strategies you could use your stop loss at break even and you're gonna save yourself. Other strategies you could use your stop loss at break even and you can just, you know, doom yourself. So hey, we gotta accept the losses, man. Just like accept it like a man. Don't try to cut it. Don't try to limit it. Don't try to calculate it into your strategy, bro. Trust me, you become one with accepting losses, and then hey, shouldn't go good. Doesn't mean you go there looking for loss. It doesn't mean you go there looking to lose. But you know, just change the way you view losses. I hope that message is more than likely for me and somebody else. Don't think it's just for you targeting. I watch these videos, bro. I wanna look back and see how I've evolved, how far I've come. And hey, big shout out to everybody that's been rocking with your boy as well. Like, I'm more than happy that the videos that I put out there could bring some type of value to you as well. So it's a double win once I release these videos. Yeah, I really don't know it, man. But hey, I ain't gonna keep dragging on this thing for more longer than it needs to be. This is already the trade. It's already complete, and you know, it's 2:56 in the PM in Guyana and 1:56 in the PM on New York time. So I done work. I guess you done work, or probably on break, or probably I don't know. I don't know what you got to do, bro. But hey, I ain't gonna keep you time anymore, man. If you made it this far to the end of the video, make sure to like and subscribe, because I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Peace.